Welcome to Ecclesia Principles, a biblical strategy for believers to engage in God's design for government with Ray Eppard.
Today we're happy to have with us Doobie Sabo, and he is from Israel. He is a tour guide there, and he's going to talk to us about a number of things, one of which is what is happening in Israel right now. Now, with this, and we'll be wrapping this up here.
Sure, sir.
And we'll, but with this, and I'll hit a little bit of history, because Christianity and Judaism are both, the church and the Jews are both really under attack now in the world.
100%.
And with this, the mistakes, and even we can go evils that have been perpetrated. I'll use the church as an example. Some of the things that were done in the Crusades, some of the things that were done at different times throughout history, are a black eye to us and are bad. The one thing that is missed today very often is those Crusades were a response to Muslim aggression. And at that point, not all Muslims are bad.
Exactly.
They're like every other religious group.
Yes.
They have some that, they're that in name only. Mm-hmm. They're not really trying to follow the teachings. Mm-hmm. You have
like we have secular Jews a lot. Yes. They don't care about the word.
But then you have those who are committed.
Yes.
The committed ones are the terrorists.
Yes.
And sadly, that's the truth. Mm-hmm. And throughout history, because the things that happened in Europe, in the Middle East during those times, it was the development of the Ottoman Empire, and that is what they are seeking to restore today.
Exactly.
Can you address that, son?
So they said it directly. I mean, they formed ISIS, yes, which is a caliphate, yes, and they want to apply their caliphate over the world.
Yes.
First we'll take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. It's not just a song by Leonard Cohen.
It's a concept that is vivid and alive and educated and being taught in every mosque throughout the world. You have here in the United States sleeping dormant cells of people that are obliged and committed to attack when the order is given. They just recently found, through these very liberal strainer borders of yours,
yes,
3 Hezbollah operatives that comes as if they're immigrants from Guatemala or Honduras seeking for some kind of asylum. Thank God there were enough people there on your border guards that were connected to the Interpol computers, and they were with facial recognition methods that most of them were invented in Israel, by the way, for you to know, that they were able to detect 3 operatives of Hezbollah that they mustered in building bombs. They didn't even speak any Spanish at all. And they came here, and now they're tracing them with the FBI to which cells they were going and where there was. Every mosque, unfortunately, has in the basement, in the cellar, a group of Sufi people committed, and that's all they do. They study how to attack when the day comes, because they want to intimidate and just, harvest and just sow terror everywhere.
You've been listening to Ecclesia Principles with Ray Eppard. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook on our Ray Eppard pages. This program was brought to you by Victory Worship Center and World Outreach. Services Sunday 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, 200 Hammond Lane, Stanton, Virginia.